banned the same thing last match?
He banned the same thing last match.
So basically,
And the other banners was Croatian Rhapsody. The free mod ARA.
they are basically just eliminating free mods.
There is no HR2. Might be very surprising, but there is no HR2. And the first pick is DT by Vanilla Viking.
Vanilla, oh, that's quite a bold move
Considering he exceeded, in the last match. I think he's kind of calling him out. I can do you better on this one.
Yeah, and imagine
your 94 rack isn't gonna face me.
Imagine if Vanilla actually wins this pick. That will be quite hit to Peefman's mental.
Definitely. Both of them do have the ability to see this one.
Yeah,
honestly.
Vanilla so ballsy, just going in.
But on the act department, I'll give Peefman the upper hand, honestly.
Yes. But as far as I remember chatting with Vanilla, he told that he is quite comfortable with the DT pick.
When
we were commentating, he said that one of his most comfortable maps in the pool is the DT one. So maybe he has some cards hidden between his sleeves.
I mean, if he does, they're not visible to me at the moment because Peef is having the higher act right now as we finish up the intro.
Imagine if we see back-to-back FCs from Peefman. That would be insane.
Oh, that would be insane, honestly. I mean, if seeing one map alone in a tourney is insane in itself, but doing it twice is...
Yeah, and that too, it's a TT map on a Tohu map.
We enter the first intense section.
Yes, there are a lot of triples to miss.
Both nailing the stream. Actually, Vanilla missing on the burst after, so that's gonna put the lead in favor of Peefman. And
that's enough in the chat boys.
His act is just impressive at the moment, going with that almost 98 act.
Peefman is so consistent with the.
He just stepped up his game from the last time.
Yeah, he just went. I'm warmed up now. I remember the patterns. I'm gonna nail them. A bit of strain delay, and we're back.
And the Peefman just holding strong as we enter the halfway part of the map.
The beef is too strong, boys.
Vanilla missing on the hard part right there. And Peefman still pulling through with that 95 act. And he misses.
Oh, the jinx!
But the lead is just too much at this point for Vanilla to catch up. Considering he has such a huge act lead, I don't think it's possible for him to catch back up. There's like a huge slow part coming up, and Peefman actually missing. Don't think that matters.
Yeah, I think you're actually ahead of us. So you're
that's nice.
Predicting the future.
being ahead is better than being late.
Yeah, but it is quite awkward when you are 2 seconds ahead while I'm 2 seconds behind.
And we are going into the final section of the map.
Yep. But I don't think there's any chance for comeback.
There is no chance. The act game is just too strong at this point.
Yes.
I mean, if the act was more even, there would be a chance, but that solid 96 act, I don't see any comeback possible.
I think this was a pretty good run from Peefman.
And Peefman takes the first point. Both of them with that 3 miss.
Yes.
So Peefman's act just carrying him through the whole map.
Yep. Similar misses, 3 misses on both sides, but the accuracy difference is quite strong. Plus the combo game.
And the next map is City Needs Sleep. The jump map.
That is
basically Peefman's game, honestly.
Yeah.
But as you said, it does. Some of the situation.
And the title of this map quite sums up the condition of our players right now. They need some sleep.
But this is basically in Peefman's court. This is his.
Yeah, he has been so
consistent. This is his go-to strength, his go-to map, honestly.
Yes, he's quite consistent with this too.
Yeah.
And he's not missing. Like, he is performing quite well right now.
One of the most consistent players we have on the tourney, obviously. And we go into the map. Some early hundreds there from Vanilla,
Yep.
but against Peefman, those early hundreds could make the difference, honestly.
Yes, he's so strong at his like at game that can totally be the deciding factor.
Yeah, definitely. And we do see that slight act lead in favor of Peefman.
Yes. Yes, and actually, as more I look at into Piefman's movement, I think he is a mouse player.
Yeah, looks very snappy and
Yeah,
size movement.
and even he's not moving it at breaks. That's quite impressive.
Both of them holding combo on the slow section. And now we're gonna move into the first jump section of the map.
Yes,
And both players holding through it actually.
yes. Both our players hitting the back and forth. These type of jumps are called back and forth, right? Or there's any other fancy name?
No, I don't know, just call them jumps. However, both of them holding that full combo through. And we have a bunch of triples coming up.
Yep.
Vanilla missing on the triples actually.
Oh God!
And that's just gonna seal
Yes.
the deal.
I don't think there's any chance anymore. Piefman will not
Yeah.
miss unless he decides to shat miss towards the end.
Even if he does, I don't think it
Yeah,
matters.
there's
The
not
score
enough map
difference is so
nor
it's so hard,
the accuracy
so
point.
large.
Piefman is so consistent on this pick, boy. Another FC coming in from Piefman.
And Beefman holding through strong and coming up with that FC.
Yes. Are we actually going to see Vanilla lose?
I mean, that bad scheduling can come back to bite him in the butt, honestly.
Yes, that instant decision of playing at 2 a.m. while Piefman is in top form, that could hurt.
Definitely, Act is going to be a make or break for this map, honestly. Because I expect both players to miss more or less because it's kind of hard to hit those patterns. And we go into the third pick of the map. Some early hundreds there from Vanilla. And Beefman with the early miss, actually, that's gonna cost him hard. Because this part is just repeated same patterns and it's kind of hard to miss on this. So missing early is just going to put a huge hit on your combo. And Beefman with another miss actually. Oh, this is gonna. I think this point's gonna go into Vanilla's favor, but Beefman does have that act lead, but all those constant misses are just making it pointless. And as the combo builds up, he's just gonna. I mean, Vanilla is just gonna carry away with the lead. Both of them hitting those sliders. And Beefman with them. I think this is pretty much done and dusted. As Vanilla is building both of that act and the combo. And we enter into the last section of the map. Triples into sliders. Looks like Vanilla is. Never mind, I spoke too soon. And he drops a miss right at the end, but takes the point anyways. Actually, that was a slider break. Very. That's got to be heartbreaking.
Ah,
The stream map actually, and I think this is right up Beefman's alley.
Yep, it is. Last game it was banned because peefman was so good at it.
I mean, all the bullshit aside, the real question is this going to be a 5-1 or not?
Please no. Okay, Vanilla is too strong for the fight now. I believe in him.
Mm, let's see what happens. I'm kind of, I believe in the script. I'm a strong believer.
This,
And this
yeah,
again a
as
quite short map with a
yes,
sort of slow section in the beginning. So missing early is
yes.
just gonna be throwing away the point, honestly.
To be honest, yes,
And we
MP5 is
go
so
into the
consistent and
streams, and both of them actually holding an assist through the first stream.
lol space you're too ahead of us.
And Peefman with the early miss, actually.
Ooh, I know. I probably know what affected him to
Lots
miss
of
there.
weird misses coming from Peefman. I think
Ah,
either the nerves are getting to him or just he's just shaking too hard.
I
Vanilla
think
dropping
it
a
is.
string of misses there.
Oh, that's okay. Both of the players missing.
And it's going pretty even considering Vanilla has the slight score lead from his combo the
Yeah, there was
beginning of
so
the map.
much fail potential right there. Players were missing at so many random
And we
spots.
go into the next streamy part, and both of them nailing that actually.
In the beginning, it felt like Fifthman actually lost his concentration for a second.
And Peefman misses on the stack right there. So I think Vanilla's gonna take this one. I think we're finally seeing the 5-1 curse broken.
Yes, Fifthman.
Is the lead's just too strong at this point. And bar any failed shenanigans coming in from Vanilla,
I
this is
hope
gonna
not.
be Vanilla's script. This is gonna be Vanilla's match.
Yes, Vanilla actually overcoming the power of the script. Yes, Vanilla has been the one breaking records this season, and God, he breaks another one and he's trying to break. What the fuck?
It doesn't matter anymore because
Yeah.
we do have the
And what the hell was this?
100,000 act lead.
Yeah, but he just like swirled his cursor around like no care for the world.
I'm both of them with the 6 miss actually, but the combo pulling one. So we do. I think this is a 210 BPM map.
Yes, I think so. Ah, fuck, my laptop is dying. 1 second.
But basically, you need that finger control, honestly, because not that aim intensive, I would say, especially bar the small jumps, but the bursts in the map are not that aim intensive. You just need to hold your finger control through it. And both of them are capable of doing it. And we go into the next pick. The bands are HR and Free Mod 1, Croatian Rhapsody and Suicide Parade. Both of them holding combo early.
Okay, I'm back. Oof, Piffin actually back
Even
into
with
this
that
game.
B stack actually, and that's the
Yes.
thing keeping him in this point.
Yeah,
But
Vanilla
as we
is
go
actually
into
quite
the
consistent.
triples, there is some missed potential here.
Yes. Even if there are not
We
any
all
misses, we'll see
people
a bit
are
of
gonna
a drop.
yes, people are gonna drop back. And we move into the first KI section. Both of them still holding that combo, but Pitman with the slight attack advantage.
I think both of them are pretty comfortable with this pick.
Yeah, but Ack is the name of the game, or so they say it. But
Yes. Beef is so good at hacking.
both of them are seeing the first section of the map. Very impressive.
Yep. Beefman with slightly superior accuracy right now. He's doing what
I
he
mean,
can.
don't get me wrong, 98.2 is still pretty good on this, but
Yes.
you can't top a 99, honestly.
Yeah. This just reminds me of Poyo versus Neil. Like Poyo was having such beautiful accuracy with the 99.506, and Neil wasn't having a bad accuracy. It was just Poyo was outperforming him in
Exactly.
terms of accuracy.
At
And
this
he was
point,
doing
honestly,
great.
it's not whether one person is better than the other, it's just who does better on that day.
Yes.
Exactly.
Who controls his nerves better and who holds on for longer? At this point, it's more of a battle of concentration.
Exactly.
Because the moment your mind
And
wanders,
Vanilla actually
and
missing.
Vanilla misses. Oh god.
I know, with his
Concentration being lost.
less. He has the
Oh,
less attack at this moment, that's just gonna hurt him even mad.
Yep, and Peefman not seeming to miss.
Another drop from Vanilla.
Oh,
So
Vanilla
that's
missing all around right now.
actually Peefman drops. Oh no.
Oh, okay, there might be a slight chance for comeback if Peefman misses yet again and Vanilla
Yeah,
gets a
Peefman
combo.
needs to drop another string of misses, and he does actually.
Oh, Jinx.
And if this just keeps on happening, there might be a chance for Vanilla to come back.
Yep, and space.
Okay, Vanilla actually drops there. I think that's
there
gonna
goes
seal the deal.
Yeah, there goes our hope for a comeback.
Yeah, we move into the last section of the map. Peefman with its like combo lead and the huge score lead, in fact, around 100,000 points.
Peefman is nailing this map thoroughly. Just a couple of misses in the middle.
I mean, that's given
Yeah.
any mapper. You can't expect everyone to FC all the maps.
Yes, but he is quite consistent nonetheless.
Yeah.
And Vanilla not doing bad, but just a couple more misses.
But
that
just
he-
not enough to take down
Yeah.
the base that is Peefman.
Accuracy gaming all the way through. We are seeing.
I mean, if it was literally any other player, stood a chance.
Yep. Peefman
But
actually.
considering the player he is against, that's just not gonna cut it.
Yeah, true. Another beautiful 98% accuracy.
And we are at 3-2, going
So,
very close.
uh,
And the next pick is gonna be Old Texas, the
Old Texas.
tech pick.
Thanks, Juice.
And there are lots of weird bursts and sliders in this, and lots of potential for this.
Yeah, it is not that hard comparing it to the tech standards, but it is quite hard considering you are on nerves and quite a lot of places to miss.
Yeah, definitely. And also, Vanilla did fail this map once.
Oh, when was it? I think I missed that.
It was against me. He failed this map like right towards the end. So fail potential is definitely a thing.
Yeah, this map has two potentials: fail potential or escape potential.
Definitely. So lots of things that can go wrong,
Yep.
even if you are saying this.
Even if you're seeing a wild escape button can ruin your day.
Exactly. And we go into the start of the map. Both of them holding that assist through the beginning of the map. And we move into the sliders.
Yep.
And
No one
the
dropping
bursts.
accuracy for now.
Both of them holding combo through. Peefman with the act drop actually.
Oh, yeah, actually the first act drop coming from Beef. And I think for the first time for today's match, Vanilla actually having a never
Both
mind.
of them actually drop on the same circle.
Yep, never mind. Literally.
That shifts the act lead in favor of Peefman, and he's gonna take the lead on this one.
Yeah. I was just about to comment on how similar the scores were and same circle miss, boys.
So basically, act is the name of the game.
Yeah.
Act is carrying Peefman through this because they basically have the same combo at this point.
Yeah, true.
And bar a miss from Peefman or some weird act drop, I don't think Vanilla stands a chance.
But we have been seeing quite a lot of close scores on this map. Like, I remember Mule's pick, like live, quite literally, sometime back.
And peefman actually missing on the burst threat.
Oh, that's a tragedy.
Vanilla's pulling through with this
Vanilla
one.
will pull this back.
And the score is just gonna shift in his favor.
Vanilla just needs to hold on for a bit and not shit miss. And I think the score favor will stay at him.
And peefman with the miss again, and this is just gonna seal the favor of Vanilla.
As I told, the second part of this map is a bit more intense and a lot more chances to miss, and
Exactly.
peefman falling prey for that. Vanilla actually nailing through. 600 combo right now.
And he's gonna hold through with that huge combo.
Vanilla with the
Like leaving that early miss.
Yep, a reverse show coming in from Vanilla.
Actually a slider break.
Oh, a reverse slider break then. And damn, they haven't.
Vanilla actually picking, if I'm not wrong, that is Hairworks.
Perfect area. Unlimited hairworks.
That is the other free mod pick. I expect both of them to go HD. I mean, peefman did go HD on his last match, and
Yeah.
Vanilla did pick HD on his previous matches.
The map has been picked where the hair transitions into the fourth dimension. I swear, this is my favorite map in the entire tournament, just because of the background. Mario already prepared.
I mean, basically, they have to play the other map as well, which is the HD pick. So it's just a question of what they want to play first.
Yes. Who do you think will have an advantage on this actually? peefman had a pretty good score last time.
I think this, I would give the edge to peefman on this one at least.
Yes, on this one at least. Vanilla dropping the early 100. Not that much difference, but as we have seen, peefman just
Actually,
had a superior accuracy.
it kind of becomes even again, both of them with the same Akin combo.
Yep.
Vanilla with an early miss there, and that could come back to bite him.
That really could, especially when you're against peefman.
The next pick is the HD pick, Shinsekai.
That is the only map left, so we gotta prepare ourselves, boys.
Vanilla with another miss actually.
Oh, this is quite bad.
Although it might not seem like much that you have to pay both the maps anyway, but losing this one's gonna be hard on the player who...
Yeah, just on his mindset.
Actually, peefman dropping there.
Ooh.
So this is gonna give a chance for Vanilla to come back. Never mind, misses.
He misses.
And right as I say that,
Space. Vanilla dropping his chance of comeback, but the combos have reset.
but there
But
is
the accuracy
enough.
different.
There is enough map left for a comeback, provided peefman misses.
Oh, and that gives another shimmer of hope.
But both of them holding a small combo through.
Yes, if peefman does miss, I don't think Vanilla will hesitate to take it back.
Yeah, definitely. Especially now we are coming on a
I don't think
slow
we'll
set
have
right now, and we have more back and forth jumps kind of coming up.
Yep.
And easy to misread those, honestly. Especially those linear ones, which...
Yes. A lot of potential to miss.
Yeah. And we are about halfway into the map, and
Yes. peefman basically.
peefman having the lead. Yeah, definitely. That 99 accuracy coming strong.
This accuracy gamers are so strong with the 99 percentages.
And we go into the zigzag jumps again, and both of them holding through
Yes. And
the first set.
as the chat points out, peefman's aim is quite good to watch. It is so snappy. No shake at all. And Vanilla not shaking too. He's doing pretty good.
Oh, Vanilla misses on the last note of the burst there.
Oh, and I think that basically seals the deal. Unless
That's
peefman
the thing.
misses-
No, he's just gonna run away with his goal lead, honestly.
Yes. peefman's beef is
Our
too strong, boys.
Beef Boy is just gonna build up the combo. And we enter a slow section right before the end right now.
Yes. peefman entering beast.
And Vanilla missing again. I think these bursts into the jump seem to be a
Yeah, quite
frequent
high.
breakpoint.
To be honest, for me, transitioning from to the streams into the jumps while you're alting is quite
Exactly.
hard. Because a single misstep and you miss on the burst for sure.
And Peefman misses on a random jump. But don't think it matters anymore. He has around 200,000
Yeah.
combo lead. Okay, don't miss too much, buddy. You're gonna fail.
Oh, I was just going to say, I don't think Pippen will miss, I mean fail, but he's scaring me now.
He's just dropping misses everywhere right now.
Peef, 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 my man, my man. Just hold on.
I mean, this is just in the bag. He just needs to not fail, honestly.
Yes. And before peef hits escape.
And he takes this one, and it's gonna put us at 4-3.
Oh.
And the last pick of the map being the HD pick.
Yes, the only map that is left. And
But that's not the. That's kind of bursty, honestly. It all depends upon who can hack HD burst better. So this is a 160 BPM streamy map, relatively streamy. On HD nonetheless.
It's quite hard to hack.
So I expect 93, 94-ish. Considering these are good hack players. Anyone else I would have said straight up it's going to be a B or a C.
Yep. Peefman actually has a small chance of pulling an A if he actually goes G mode.
Yeah, he just needs to hack Jim this, and I think that'll happen because honestly, this is kind of tough to hack.
To be honest, yes. Now, the two questions we have at hand is, will Vanilla commit an escape and make it 5-3? Or will Peefman enter beast mode and take this?
I honestly want to see a tiebreak.
Yes. Peefman actually dropping a lot more hundreds. I don't think he's ready for the low BPM.
And he misses on the weird pattern right there.
Yeah, this is a
and we're gonna move into the burst.
Yes, this is a quite uncomfortable map to play on, to be honest.
And Peef with, I think the hack roles have just switched at this moment.
Yep.
Vanilla with that rocking 97 hack, and Peefman looking kind of struggling over there with that 90 hack.
Vanilla showing his diversity and skill right now. Comfortably hacking the low BPM bursts.
I mean, this is just a question of reading and finger control, honestly.
Yeah, to be honest. It's basically who holds on for longer. Because I don't think we're going to see an FC from either side. Unless Vanilla goes Viking mode.
The end of the map is really intense. There is a lot of potential to miss.
I don't think we've seen any FCs on this, right? Or...
forget FCs. No one has even played this.
True.
I think Poi did have a slider break or a one miss on this one. But no FCs, yes.
Considering it's Poi, that's common. Oh,
and Ak is actually kind of creeping back closer.
Yeah. Sorry, Mario, we did not know about this. Mario being the god he is, he actually FC'd this.
Mario doesn't count. Mario has just FC'd everything in existence. We don't consider you, Mr. Mario.
It is no more Mario, it is Maria. Maria-chan.
And Peefman actually taking the hack lead there. Yes. And he misses.
Oh.
Kind of puts his hack lead into
vain.
Yeah.
But the combo game is too strong. If I did...
Vanilla actually still holding that FC, never mind. Yeah. I regret my words.
Oh god. Space trying his best to make this as close as possible. Are we going to see a tiebreaker, boys?
And Peefman does have the hack lead and the combo lead. Vanilla actually missing again, so that's just gonna help Peefman. Frequent misses coming in from Vanilla Viking.
Yes, and can we get some plus RNG in the chat, boys? This is getting really close.
This look, every time Vanilla misses, it looks more and more like it's gonna be a tiebreaker.
Yes,
the lead is just gonna creeping closer and closer, and both of them nailing those bursts actually, but...
Oh, the combo is getting bigger, boys.
As the combo gets bigger, Peefman misses!
Oh,
no!
Holy shit, guys, we are in for the tiebreaker. The screen
is so intense.
It's so intense indeed, Vanilla, please don't fail.
Vanilla holding through the last part of the map, and he's gonna take this point. And we are in for tiebreaker, boys.
Boys, epic tiebreaker time. Space, I think this is the most we have voice cracked in a match. Who do you think would have an edge on
Vanilla
this
has an
series?
FC on this, on score
Yes,
V1.
that is
That is something to keep in mind.
yes.
But something Peefman can FC as well.
Beefman
Definitely.
just
But
needs to calm down. Same with Vanilla. They need a sip of water and a moment to meditate. That last point was way too close.
yeah, definitely. And honestly, this is anyone's game at this moment.
Yes. And Wisdom coming in from
We
Combo.
just gonna give you the commentary as it goes, and I
Yeah.
mean this has been a very interesting match so far.
Yes. This match has been filled with blood, tears, and screams. Beefman actually commenting should have practiced TB more.
I mean that's a common mistake players make. They don't
Yeah,
play
no
the
one actually practices.
no one
the
actually
tiebreaker.
plays the tiebreaker. And considering that statement, I would give the edge to Vanilla Viking, saying
Yep. I
he
think
has played all the maps.
Vanilla
He
has
practices a lot.
Yes, Vanilla practiced a lot. He played all the maps. He actually has an FC on this. Boys, all the lines, all the stars are lining up.
And we go into the tiebreaker.
However, nerves can totally throw you up. Even if you have an SS on the map, you can totally get an S rank. I mean C rank.
And some early act drop from Beefman right there.
Oh, both of these players need to calm down.
Actually, there were TBs in both qualifiers and the group stage.
Yes.
This is the first one in the main event, though.
And I think it is pretty close.
And I don't know if it's a bug or anything, but Beefman having like 5 less combo, is it?
Yes.
I think he dropped some slider ends right there.
Yeah, I think it is only silence. The score is switching back and forth. Oh god. This is going to be close.
I mean, this is a pretty long map, I think 5.5 minutes or so.
Yes. So even if you miss early, there is a lot of potential to come back.
And yeah, you just need to hold on combo. I think getting even half the combo on such a huge map is just gonna do a great thing for you.
Whenever you think that there is no more chance left in tiebreakers, just remember Poi versus Neil and that comeback.
Exactly.
The spin.
Come back on tiebreaker just to
Yes.
spin to win.
I was freaking.
I honestly hope we see something similar.
Yes.
Beefman misses!
This is.
And that's the first miss of the tiebreaker. And we're not even into the intense section of the map yet.
Yes, and I.
But he does have that accolade and a slight
Has been having that.
the score rate is just very like actually my bad. Map's actually around 7-ish minutes.
Oh, I see. Oh, so there is a lot of chance to come back.
There is a lot of map to make up. You don't miss at those points, come on. So but this is more going into Vanilla's favor at this point.
Oh, Vanilla
As
does
is
not
not
seem to
missing.
miss at all.
Yeah, and he is building that combo slowly but surely.
And to be honest,
Both
this
of them
match-
misses.
Yeah,
Oh no, wait, I think my client bugged out. Sad.
yeah, I don't see misses.
Yeah.
Even though
I think my
you're-
client bugged out, both of them dropped. Single.
I was like a space like 20 seconds ahead of us.
And Vanilla slowly building up to that 1k combo mark.
Yeah, Beefman actually with the early GG. Bro, please don't lose hope.
Yeah, I mean, considering it's such a long map there, and he has the all. He definitely stands a chance if Vanilla drops combo anywhere. Because if we're going into the middle of the map, dropping combo here is
Yes.
as worse as it can get.
To be honest, missing in the middle is the worst thing that could happen. Especially on a tiebreaker when you are battling against Beefman.
And we move into the second KI section.
Yep. And yes, both of these players have such similar skill sets.
I mean, it was bound to be such a close match, but Vanilla still holding the full combo is going higher and higher with that score lead, like nearing around 100,000 right now.
There's a lot more map, but Vanilla just does not seem to mess.
As we near around the halfway point of the map, but Vanilla holding that full combo, whereas Peefman rocking that 99 act. So again, it's a question of combo game versus act game.
If Vanilla does miss, it will not be long before peefman takes it back because his accuracy is so smexy.
Exactly. And we enter into a relatively slow section. Chance to build up combo for both the players.
Yes, Vanilla just.
Especially Beefman misses on a burst.
Oh!
I think that is gonna pretty much seal the deal.
Yes,
Vanilla is just a
Vanilla's
beast
going to
is
run
not
away.
calming down, he's just running away with this one.
That was a.
Showing no mercy on the tiebreaker.
Yes. Vanilla just wanted to get it close so that we could hype it up. But he's completely destroying peefman in this tiebreaker right now.
And he's nearing that 2k combo.
Yes, the Viking is back after being silenced by our Arolson. Vanilla is so consistent, gosh.
Peefman dropping the miss there. That's gonna seal it at this point.
Yeah, I think that was the last miss.
And there is no more chance. Such a beast, Vanilla Viking.
Yes, now the only question in the picture right now is will we see
Will we see an FC on the
God,
we obviously want to see an FC on this. Come on, bless Anjay in the chat, boys.
Oh, he's shaking really hard, boys. The cursor is
No!
Space going into the fifth octane with that scream.
Yeah, not bar any fail shenanigans again.
Yes, please.
This is just gonna be Vanilla's match.
Vanilla is actually shaking quite a bit. So, in case we see a string of misses, because this map has quite a lot of bursts and streams. So, if you actually transition badly into the jumps after a good stream, I think you can totally miss a couple.
Australia's on fire, there's no earthquakes there.
Space, you screamed so beautifully there.
And we move into the outro of the map.
Imagine
Sorry,
if
the
Vanilla,
out of the map.
imagine if Vanilla hits escape in the last 5 seconds.
That is just gonna be Sudoku at that point.
Yeah, but Vanilla did make it to 2k combo, right?
No, I think he was just short of 2k.
That's so impressive.
And the big match comes to an Vanilla Viking taking this 5-4.
Yes, such beautiful art to end it off. Oh, why? Vanilla, don't! Goddamn, leave this ladder. Imagine if his SP ran out there. I would quit commentating.
And sadly, we can't. Oh, wait. Oh, he's writing a GGWP there.
Yeah.
A 43k spinner. Interesting.
Damn.
As we see, Vanilla really short of that 2k combo. Basically clutching the whole map through.
Yes. Boys, can we get a GG in the chat for both of these players? peefman performed extraordinarily, but the Viking continues his slaughter, being stopped only once till now.
And he's going to move into the lower bracket round 3, which is basically top 4 in the tournament. So congratulations to Vanilla Viking.
Bro, Vanilla, you are such an underdog, my man. We are totally rooting for you. You went from being relatively unknown to being top 4 YWT. Can we just get a poggers in the chat?